What is going on, guys? You got Jesse here with MFC Offroad. Thank you again for tuning into our YouTube channel. And with today's video, you are going to see how we actually designed a beautiful product for a light bar. Now, it goes on top of your roof, underneath your roof rails from the factory, and it is dubbed the MFC Utili-Rail. Now, you can actually use it for a 42-inch light bar, or with our designed T-slot solution that goes from left to right and basically allows you to mount any type of pod light that you can. Now, there's a couple of solutions on our website for lights that you can mount to it, but once again, it's the MFC Utili-Rail. It allows you to do either a light bar or the Utili-Rail actual rail that goes from left to right. The design of it is really good because, one, instead of just using one bolt hole that the competitors use, we actually use three. The three holes and being sandwiched underneath the factory rail actually keep it from moving left and right. If you only have one, they could actually spin, cause maybe a little bit of damage to your paint, but we didn't want that to happen, so we did it with a 3-bolt design, and it is 100% adjustable front and back. Now, it comes to you right out of the box, preset to be set right above the actual windshield line, which is exactly where you want to have it. But if you want to move it back and forth, you can, and it is adjustable up to 4 inches. You'll also have some additional mounting solutions on the sides if you want to do pod lights going left and right. And it also has a 1420 actual pressed-in fitting that allows you to put any type of action camera, GoPro camera onto it. So if you wanted to get some trail footage of you actually going out there and actually using your Jeep, this is a great solution for you. So once again, it's the MFC Utili-Rail. Check out the video. Look how simple of an installation it is. Basically 20 to 25 minutes per side. And if you have any questions, you know what to do. Leave us a message below, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications button, and make sure you sign up for MFC Offroad because every time we do a video, we're going to put it out here and we want you to know about it. So once again, have a great day. Now we're going to get started with the installation of the MFC Utili-Rail base mounts. So we're going to take 2 picks, get into each one of these. And like I said, these are able to be reused as long as you're delicate. A lot of people say that they're a one-time use clip, which is 100% false. As long as you are delicate, you're good. So you have a clip here and a here. Basically take a little bit of a, what do you call these things? Little balls, and just get behind those clips. Takes a little finesse, but as long as you take your time, you're okay. Push down, you can get behind the clip, just like so. And I'm going to use the straight one. Get behind it. And I'm going to pull up with the other one. This side is basically out. The clip is out. Like I said, just a little bit of finesse. That one's out. I'm going to do the same with this side. Just like that. Your clips are good, and you do not have to go buy a new clip. We're going to do that same process in the back. Repeating the process, you push down on one side to be able to get the hook under the tab, and then you pull up. Repeating the process, you push down on one side to be able to get the hook under the tab, and then you pull up. Again, the key to doing this successfully is by just being patient. And just be careful when you're working with these sharp awls that you don't slip and then jab yourself right in the finger. I've been there, I've done that. It's not fun. See? Perfect. So these are T30 Torx in the front and the rear. So, this rail that's held on by the bolts actually slides into place. So, you slide it forward, and then you can lift up everything, and it comes right up just like that. Alright guys, so this is the MFC Utili-Rail mount. I'm going to compare this to the only other option that's out there. And it's a light mount, just like this, that utilizes this front keep. Problem with that is you can have rotation like this while you're installing it, which could potentially scratch your paint. But one thing to take note of is that it has a fixed hole right here, which puts your light bar about 6 inches behind the actual windshield line. Now with the MFC unit, it actually marries not only to the front unit, but the 2 3-pieces back here. So 3 points of contact. Once secured in, there is no rotation. It cannot move because everything about this keeps it from pivoting off of 1 point of contact. This laser cut slot right here allows you to take both mounts for the actual bar and slide it forward and backwards so you can actually position where you want to have your light bar. Now, the other one was positioned about 6 inches back. This is positioned directly above, so you have more forward protrusion, and it looks better and performs better when it is actually right above the windshield, because you're not getting glare coming off of the top of your hood, or I'm sorry, not your hood, your roof, which is making more light blinding. So everything is coming straight off. Same slotting design over here allows you to have other mounts if you wanted to do pod lights going off of this from here and here. And these will have a insert that is a pressed-in insert that has a 1/4 thread that allows you to mount any type of GoPro or action cam right to here if you're doing any trail riding. Like this. Alright, perfect. So we have this unit married like so, and then this unit goes right on top. And what you do is you kind of want to make sure everything's lined up perfectly, front to back, because you're going to push down and push backwards at the same time. We're going to do a couple of things. We're going to get this married in here nice and tight, and position factory rail right over it. So we're gonna come down, push in down this way, and at the same time push backwards. Keep this just like this. Make sure the back is lined up. Push down and push back, just like so. That locks this in, locks that in, and locks the rear in as well. Now there is a very important thing to take note of, that these are pressed rivets in the roof. You do not want to over torque these, or what will happen is you'll break the compression seal, and what will happen is it'll just freely spin. So you want to get it finger tight, so you can't rotate it anymore with your fingers. And from there, you're going to give it a quarter turn with your tools. I'm using a 3/8. Simple quarter turn on both units. Just like that. And you're good to put the clip back. Give it a little assistance, and you're good. That's rock solid. We're going to do the same to the driver's side. Drop these bolts down. Finger tighten. Until it is as tight as you can go with your hands. Then you're going to do, like I said with the last one, you're going to do a quarter turn to ensure you do not over torque it. These need a little bit more than a quarter turn because they were not 100% tight. And here is that quarter turn. Quarter turn. Good to go on this side. Now we're going to go over to the driver's side.
like when people buy the bar from me, all they got to do is just plug it to the battery.